my god, this guy, he was scary. Like, I'm not lying to you, them dreads. And oh man, this guy's shooting is something else. Do you know what? I will tell you something. FIFA, when you've got the right players in your team, it becomes the best game in the world. And I'm not lying to you guys. When Clarence Seedorf entered my team, my FIFA experience went from 4 to 10. It was that good. And I don't know why, but there's something magisterial about a central midfielder or a cam who can score goals, tackle, have 4-star skills. I am not lying to you guys right now. This card is one of the best cards I've ever used in my life. I am going to compare him to 90 Hullet. Yes, I am. I am going to compare him to 90 Hullet. And you know the crazy thing is? Look at that strength. He's 3 million coins cheaper than 90 Hullet. Oh my god, what a goal. He's got strength. He's got 4-star. Even though he's relatively quite short, he can win headers. His pace. He's so fast and so physical. It's so difficult for anybody to take the ball off him. And that finish right there. You know what? There's sometimes you buy a player, and there's sometimes you buy a player that does everything. I'm not lying to you, this is one card. Besides goalkeeper, I reckon he could do it all. He is just unbelievably gifted. Eusebio, R9, players like that, like Johan Cruyff. But honestly, I think to myself, at this current stage, 1.3 million coins is not a lot of money. And that's what you can pick up with a high echelon striker. Now, when you watch this video, you'll understand why this could be the most complete striker for his money. Like I said, Eusebio's better, Cruyff's better, R9's better, but them are players you won't get your hands at positioning. Now, originally speaking, I was really worried about his short pass. But I'm telling you something, I had no issues with his short pass whatsoever. In fact, I would say his short pass assisted a few times. In 10 matches in Foot Champs, he got me 20 goals. And it shows you he can play in the highest league and compete with the best. He is really, really good. So that was a good pass there to Neymar. Precisely what I'm trying to say, as video evidence goes. Hernan Crespo has got a decent short pass. I know he says 78. I haven't boosted. Di Maria. And let me tell you guys something right now. Mukjel, I thought he was exaggerating on how good Veron was. But I think he's right, man. Veron was massively amazing in this game. I love the fact the way he went forward, and look at this shot, man, absolutely fantastic. Mukjel's always talking about his finishing is better than what he says, and he's right. He's got some crazy finishing, man, and the reason why is because he's got really good long shots and really good shot power that elevates his finishing, making it even better. But you know what, it put a smile on my face using this card. It was massive fun. And Mukjel, man, he does some crazy stuff. He rages a lot. And one thing I like about him is he uses some really funny stuff in his videos. But you know, one thing I love about Veron was not only was he aggressive in getting the ball back, he was eager getting forward and scoring goals, which is what I loved about him. Honestly, he definitely had the ability to finish the ball, but defensively as well, he was so good. The only really issue I had with him was his agility, and that he didn't have 4-star skills. Because when you're going forward, especially the way the game is at the moment, look at that strength, by the way, you know, I feel like 4-star skills, you need that kind of option when you're going up forward against some of the higher end centre backs. But honestly, at the back, he was bailing me out. I loved him. He's stocky and big. He's like Stone Cold Steve Austin a little bit with that bald head. See it. What did I think? He was absolutely incredible. His attack positioning is some of the best I've ever seen. On top of that, he is a very clinical finisher in this game. Now, one thing that Larson brings to his game that is really impressive is his fantastic passing. Now, many prime icon moments, even though their stats have been boosted, that doesn't mean their passing has been watched or improved. So what I'm trying to say is, like, people like Hernandez, people like Crespo, even though they've got massive boosts on their pace, their shooting and stuff like that, EA haven't really improved their passing by much. And this is what I have to say about Henrik Larsson. Henke really brought a lot to the table. His pace, fantastic. Strength was the only really negative that he had. Now, his strength was decent. Now, when I wanted to shield the ball, he could do it, but he couldn't do it for too long. Now, one thing I love about Henrik Larsson is his agility and his finesse shots. They are fantastic, and that was a great free kick there from the Swedish beast himself. Now, it is mind-boggling to say that this card is under 500k, because even in FIFA right now, this guy will cause havoc. He will cause real problems to your opponent. And the reason why is because his attack positioning is truly one of the very best. I previously said in one of my videos that FIFA is no longer fun, and the reason why is because you guys know, like, a lot of people are using players that they've not even seen in real life, players that don't even have much of a history, like Ryan Kent, other players as well that are so overpowered in FIFA at the moment. You guys know what I'm talking about, like Alex Teixeira, all these guys, you know, rest of the world players, MLS players. And I just feel like when I was using Bergkamp, I was gassed, man. This is somebody I truly love, somebody I'm passionate about. The Iceman, this guy was absolutely sensational, revolutionized Arsenal alongside Thierry Henry. So I'm a massive, massive fan of Bergkamp. I actually grew up watching this guy play the game. And what a magnificent play. Really stressful this week, but I had a blast playing with these great players, and they brought so much fun to the game. I mean, look at Bergkamp. Oh my god. You know, Dennis Bergkamp, I know it says he's got 86 pace. He feels faster than that. He feels faster. He's unbelievable. And of course, Neymar. Neymar is just Neymar. He just does amazing things. Loved using Dennis Bergkamp. Anyway, boys, I hope you guys have enjoyed the Weekend League as much as me. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, but I only enjoyed it because of this team. It's actually a crazy team because it's half red and half icons. Now, I could have made a full icon team, and I might do that next week. We could have another video. Now, if you guys